Hey, what's up, Latinos? Welcome to episode 7 of my Walking Dead Season 1 playthrough. And when we left off, we were at this farm where there was two dudes and their mum who wanted to feed us. And all we had to do was bring some gasoline for this marvelous electric fence. So now they've asked us to inspect it because apparently there's a dead zombie or something. I think that's what he said, so let's check it out. Let's talk to this guy first. What's his name? Mark?
So what's your read on Andy so far? Think they'd be open to letting us stay?
Oh yeah, securing the perimeter. We got to do that part.
Getting the perimeter secured is going to help us a lot.
We'll be getting in good and making this place safer for us.
I'm going to get back to it.
Easy job. Does it even go all the way down here? Apparently it stops here. What is that, a tree swing? Oh, I used to love tree swings.
Too bad it's broken. I'll bet Clementine and Duck would have loved something like this to play on.
Kids used to like that old swing even more than the tour sometimes.
I'll bet.
How'd it break? Mind if I fix it? Yeah, let's fix it.
Mind if I fix it?
Sure, that'd be great. Mama sure does appreciate y'all helping out.
Looks like it just needs a new board for the seat and some rope. Make it safe for Clem and Duck. And let the St. John's know we can pull our weight around here.
Oh yeah, that's how you prove you pull your weight around. That makes no sense. But it would be cool, like, having a swing for they two. For the kids, man. We should totally fix that. Probably won't last anyway. I'm pretty sure this place will get invaded by zombies as well. You can just tell this place is going to start off nice like this, and then it's just going to get overrun with zombies. Like, it just isn't going to last. Oh, look, a wind chime, or what they call them.
Used to have these on the front porch of my house growing up. Hope the noise doesn't attract any unwanted guests. Fresh herbs. I can hardly wait for dinner.
Yeah, I had a big dinner tonight. Just been sitting down with an Irish latte, as it's called. It's like this spiced coffee. It's delicious.
This rope is perfect for the swing.
Oh, hell yeah! We've already almost done it.
This dairy won a lot of ribbons in its day, huh?
This place was my daddy's life. Meant everything to him. You know, when he first bought this place, it was a single-story house.
Is that right?
After us kids was born, he insisted on adding a second floor. Said they had to have room for as many babies as they could have. Mama, she was done after Dan.
My folks stopped after 2 as well.
Then one day, the world changed. Now this place is all we have left of Daddy. That's why we take such good care of it, and why we want to share it with good folks like yourselves.
Huh. Yeah, it makes sense to only have 2 kids. Some people overdo it.
Well, hi there, Lee. What can I do for you, sweetie?
Can I help you with anything around the house?
I think with Danny's help, I've got things pretty well squared away in the kitchen. But feel free to check with Andy. He's got a lot of weight on his shoulders these days, so I'm sure he'd love any help he can get.
Yeah, how many rooms are in the
How
house?
many rooms does this house have?
Rooms? Why do you ask?
'Cause we get kids, man.
Oh, just curious, I guess.
Let's not start thinking too far ahead now. Let's just focus on getting y'all a good home-cooked meal tonight.
Well, if anything comes up that I can help with, feel free to let me know.
Well, Lee, I sure appreciate it.
No problem.
Well, our choice is shitty motel or nice house. Let's put the rope on. In fact, I need wood as well, don't I?
This rope will work great as soon as I can find a board the right length.
Yeah, I knew you'd say that. So let's get the wood. I used to love making tree swings. It's not that hard to do. Used to also play a game called Conkers. I don't know if everybody knows what that is, but I don't even know what the conker is. It's like a nut or something.
Pointy.
Pointy. What we used to do is we used to get these sticks that we'd take off trees and just chuck them up at conkers that were hanging off of trees, and then you'd put a shoelace through the conker, and then you would just sort of play this game where, like, you would smash your conker off another person's conker, and the first person to have their conker break into pieces lost. I used to do that all the time when I was a kid.
This is too big right now, but if I can find something to cut it down to size, this might make a good seat for the swing.
Oh, there's a saw right there.
Mind if I use one of these boards?
Already making some repairs, huh? I like a guy who takes some initiative. Yeah, go right ahead.
Nice. Although I'll tell you this, I once made a tree swing with 2x4s, and the way my grandfather taught me is you got to get two bits of equal length, and then you nail them together, because if you suspend them with two ropes like that, the center becomes so what's the word I'm looking for? Like vulnerable. But as long as you double up the amount of wood that you're using, it's nice and sturdy and strong.
All right, this shouldn't be too tough.
Well, I'll be damned. Mama's gonna be thrilled to see that old swing all fixed up.
Hopefully our kids will like it too.
Did you say something, darling? Oh, my goodness. Did you do that?
Just trying to help out a bit around here.
You know, I used to push Andy and his brother out here on that swing every night when they were kids. Seems like such a long time ago now.
Yeah, it does.
Have a shot, Lee.
All fixed. That should make everyone happy.
Why won't you play on it? I would have a shot. I'd be on that right away, man. Well, at least Clementine's gonna like that.
Hi.
Hi.
Well, I'm glad you guys decided to help us out. I noticed back at the motel that you folks are pretty well armed. You've been stockpiling, huh?
We can help protect the dairy.
Yeah, if you need some extra people to protect the dairy, you can count on us.
Well, hopefully it'll never come to that, but thanks.
Oh, it will, man. There's definitely zombies coming for this place, man. The fence stops the walkers.
An electric fence is enough to keep out walkers?
Walkers? Is that what you call them? That's good. The old one wouldn't have, but Mac, he was our foreman, he figured out how to amp it up with the generators. We used to sit out here some nights and watch the sons of bitches sizzle and pop when they got too close. Closest thing to entertainment these days, I guess.
These generators are enough to power the whole dairy?
We got lots, and we gotta keep trading for fuel as much as we can, but they all work together to do the trick, like us.
Are we your first guests?
We can't be the first people you've invited up to the dairy.
Well, no, we've made similar deals with other folks, trading for gas and food, but ultimately they moved on, looking for the people they lost contact with.
Mark and I can help you with that perimeter now.
Oh, good. The fence will stop a walker in about 3 or 4 seconds, but gets overloaded if we leave the husks out there.
You know, Mark and I can clear the fence ourselves if you want to stay here and finish up with the generators.
Well, that'd be great. I'll turn off the northwest section, and if you guys could strip them off and look for any weak points, well, that'd be a big help.
Sounds easy enough.
Stay attentive. You never know.
Looks amazing.
Do you think we're doing enough to get the St. John's to like us?
Well, we don't want to seem over-anxious. Showing them we can handle this fence is gonna go a long way.
I can't wait until everyone's out here. Everyone besides Larry.
Why the hell did you have to tell him I thought he was a racist? As if tensions weren't high enough.
Sorry, man. It popped out. I mean, you did admit it right to his face.
Oh, that's so funny though.
That guy's a piece of shit anyway.
Hey, I like him.
You're not making things any better. Right?
Oh man.
Here's one. Ugh. Lee, it's dead.
Come on, let's push it off.
It's so funny to me that, like, people get so offended by racism that sometimes I just think racist people are the funniest people, not the people who are afraid of it. You know what I mean? Because there's a difference between, like, I get called racist names because I'm Jewish, right? So I get all the cliched racist slurs all the time. But I just laugh them off, right? It's different from, like, an actual racial incitement. If someone just gets offended by slurs, to me, personally, I'm cool with it, right? I don't care if someone slags me. Like, slag me all you want. Write racist shit about Jews in the comments for all I care. Do it, man. Feel free. Freedom is the best thing. Trumps racism. That's what it does, right? But see, like, it's amazing to me how many people just get so vulnerable and upset, and their fragility just clouds their ability to just take it like a man, or take it on the chin. I mean, even saying take it like a man's probably offended some people. You know that way? It's like, come on, it's words. It's words. What do you value more? You know, what do you value more, your fragility or someone's right to be a prick? Do you know what I mean? I just get on with it, man. People want to call me names, and they want to say shit about Jews. I don't care. Do it, man. Don't care. Some of it is actually funny as well. Like, I've heard Jew jokes over the years, and I just laugh. When I was a kid, we used to do these jokes called Scottishman, Englishman, and Irishman jokes, right? And I'm Scottish, and my mother's English, and every time one of those jokes are told, there's always a dunce in the joke, and it will. Most of the time, it's usually the Scottish guy or the Irish guy that's the dunce in those jokes. And if the joke leads to the Scottish guy being the dunce, I don't care. Do you know what I mean? That's like me getting offended by the fat bastard character in Austin Powers. Get in my belly! You know that guy? I mean, can you imagine me getting triggered every single time that they use that kind of humorous stereotype in the Scottish people? It amazes me how much people get upset by it. It's different if someone's actually trying to incite some sort of violence against you over it, but when it's just like ridicule, or they just don't like you and they decide that that's the reason they don't like you, fucking who cares, man? I just brush it off personally. That's why I'm laughing so much, man. I ain't feeling sorry for nobody, man. It's one thing to look out for people's well-being, it's another thing to get offended on their behalf all the time. That's just taking it a bit too far as I'm concerned. I mean, I've heard it all, man. Heard it all. It just gets old.
Maybe the St. John boys are using this guy for target practice?
Poor guy.
I don't know what got him first, the arrow or the fence. Either way, hope he was already dead.
I want to do archery. I'd love to do that.
Who do you think he was?
At least it's not one of us.
At least it's not one of us. Looks like he's stuck.
Pull it out, man.
Disgusting.
I legit thought it was going to do a jump scare there.
Come on.
I'm sure there's still a few more.
Once this fence is patched up, this place will be a fortress. God, can you imagine not having to worry about the walkers anymore?
It is useless without
Well, it's
gas.
useless without gas. We might need food, but the St. John's need gas, too.
Not many drivers these days, Lee. We could scrounge up a year's worth of gas, easy. So what's your take on the brothers? They seem to have this place tied down pretty well.
I don't know.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know. They seem decent enough. I just want you to know that I've got your back if anything goes down. That's all.
Thanks. There's another one.
I see it.
No way, man. Those fingers are like melted into that. Nice.
You never get used to the smell, do you?
Nope.
Christ. I can't stop thinking about dinner. Would have been nice to get some of those rations. I get hungry too, you know.
Yeah, focus on the task, man.
Just try to focus on the task.
They knew what they were doing, teasing us with food and then giving us chores.
Having a good meal will be worth it.
Come on, I think I see where they're getting in. This one must have knocked it over trying to get through. He's tangled up in there pretty good. Come on, help me get this thing back in place so we can get Mr. Crispy off of here.
I think we'd get better leverage from the other side.
Good idea.
Right, don't trip Butterfeet. Good man. Right, let's do this.
Holy fuck! What just happened?
The fences are on.
Why the hell would he turn the fence on? He knows we're out here.
Oh, fuck! What the fuck?
What the? Get to the gate.
Who's attacking us?
Down.
You asshole!
Jesus!
We had an agreement. Now you're fucked.
Who the fuck is that?
No idea.
Fuck! Now what?
With a fence on that gate is our only way out.
You fucked with us. Now we'll take what we want. Try to lure me to the open.
Huh. Is that the bandits? Oh wait, what was that?
Good.
Go back again?
Now we're gonna take what's
Look at this, look at this, look at this.
The blades are stuck in the dirt.
Oh, I see. Right, hold on. Let me get out the red. Now go back. Pull that. Woo!
Did you really think you could fuck with us?
What's that? Pull that.
Come on. If we can reach the gate, we can get through this fence and back to the house.
They're on the
Shit, that hurts.
They could just come down here and kill us. we get no guns. Oh shit, that was close. Mind your head, Lee.
What happened?
Shit. It's one of the dead we pushed down earlier. Gonna have to move it.
Don't think I can't see ya.
Right, come on. Let's do this.
Give us the food. Where do you think you're going?
You did that really easy. Oh, for God's sake.
How many of those things did we push down?
Fuck with us? Get closer.
Right, come on. Let's do this, Lee. Whoa!
Where's our food, you ass?
Shit! Kill it! Kill it! Put it in the jaw!
We had an agreement. I already got it ready and up.
Oh, nice.
You okay?
Yeah. Barely.
Come on.
Oh,
It's right there.
I can barely see where my head should be. Keep your head down, Lee. Don't die. No! No! I'm gonna die now.
Behind the tractor.
God damn it, man.
I already got one.
Yeah, whatever. Hurry up. Hurry up. Yeah, alright. Who cares? Pointless death.
All day.
Another one? How many of those things did we
You
push
really
down?
think you can fuck with us?
I didn't know where to have my head.
Where's our food, you asshole? Get closer. I see him.
God, boot him.
We had an agreement. Now you're fucked.
Can't believe I die like a noob, man.
I already got one.
You okay?
Yeah, barely.
Where can I go?
The gate's right there.
Am I safe here?
Trying to lure me to Youngster. Fuck you, son of a bitches up.
You get shot by an arrow now.
You asshole.
Or he will.
You're getting away.
Let's get out of here.
Is that it?
Go ahead and run. We ain't going nowhere.
Imagine having a gate like that. You got this full perimeter of electric fencing and then this big gate that just opens wide.
What's wrong?
It was an ambush.
There's a goddamn ambush out there.
Holy shit, are you okay?
Bandits here? On our property?
Oh, my lord! What happened to you, sweetheart?
It was those bastards in the woods, Mama.
Yeah, I'll be alright once it's out, but god damn, it hurts.
Hey, y'all.
Mark, oh my god, what happened?
He got shot with an arrow.
Christ, are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I should just pull it out.
Oh, no, honey. Come on. Brenda's got you. Come on inside now. We'll have you all sorted out. Well, you must be the veterinarian.
What kind of shit is this?
We ran into some people on the way up here. Bandits, I guess. I think it was them that attacked us.
They gave us a lot of problems in the beginning, killed a bunch of our farmhands. We were able to get them to stop by making a deal.
You knew about these people?
Food for protection. Not like we had much of a choice, but they did stop hassling us.
God damn it! Doug said this place was safe.
I
It
don't
was
know.
just a fluke thing. We can't stop assuming there aren't bad people out there.
What the hell do you mean a fluke?
It could have happened anywhere.
I don't
Could
know.
have happened to us in the motor inn.
Listen, we may have had an agreement with those people, but we will not stand for this shit.
Ain't no way we're gonna let those sons of bitches get away with this.
You know where these assholes are?
They're hard to pin down, but I think I know where at least one of their camps are. When you're ready to go scope out that bandit camp, come find us.
Bandits? Are you serious? This place isn't safe. We can't stay here.
Not safe. This place is a hell of a lot safer than that motor inn. I think all of us and our guns can handle a couple of punks with bows and arrows. What we need to do is find a way to get our whole group out here to stay. Take this place over if we have to.
Whoa, cool your jets there, Rambo. These are nice people. Let's not do anything to get us thrown out before we eat.
I'm gonna head out and help Dan deal with these bandits. You guys should try to make friends with Andy and Brenda while I'm gone.
Well, that's easy. I got charm coming out of my ass.
Yeah. That's real charming, Dad.
Where's Ben and Doc?
Since Doug ate half the biscuits on the way to get us, I had them stay back. I still don't think we should be trying to stay here, and someone's got to watch the motor inn until we get back.
Hey, kids, look what Lee got working for you.
A swing! I love swings, just like at my treehouse. Come on, Doc. Thanks, Lee. You're the best.
Yeah!
No problem, Clementine.
No wonder you're the leader of your group.
God, you know, it still annoys me though, like the dialogue trying to force you to hurry up. I didn't get a chance to read half of this. These aren't always my choice. These are like rushed choices. Like, I'm just like, push a button! It's a fluke. I don't even know what I was answering. My brain is apparently too slow for this game. I need time to read. Just annoys me. I don't know why it rushes either. It's not, there's not a reason for it. It's just pointless. I mean, I haven't seen a reason for it to rush you. It doesn't make any sense to me. Is this a
Keeps
generator?
the fence electrified.
God, it's small, isn't it? I thought it'd be bigger than that.
I guess Mark and I were lucky we weren't touching this thing when it came on.
I got electrocuted. I was like 17, and it was my first job. I was working in this factory, and they had like lighting that was around the actual shutters where the building closed up at night, and one of the lights, it came loose and was hanging slightly on the shutter. Now I was on shutter duty, and I had to close the shutters, and I didn't even see that the light had come loose, and it had shattered as well, obviously, so that there was a live current going through it, and the shutters are made of metal, so that's obviously conducting the electricity. And as soon as I touched the shutter with my hand, I just went, and they took me to hospital, and I had this like big, well, not all my hand, but those big parts of my hand that were just covered in black. Fucking weird experience. I never actually experienced it though, if I'm being honest, like, cause I don't really remember it. It just sort of happened, but I don't remember it happening. Like, my brain must have just farted for about 10 minutes whilst it was going on, cause I don't recall it actually happening. I just recall being surrounded by people going, "Are you alright? Are you alright? We've got an ambulance coming. You look like shit, man." I don't actually remember the actual banging off of shit and all that. Everybody was telling me all about it. Yeah, but that was many years ago. That looks awesome.
Hey, Clem, do you like the swing?
Yeah, it's fun. Thanks for fixing it.
You're welcome.
Will you push me on it?
Yeah. Of course.
Sure. Happy to push you on the swing. Mind if Clementine takes a turn?
All right, Duck. Let Clementine have a try for a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, what'd you think of the dairy, Clem?
What do you think of the dairy?
It's pretty. It reminds me of how things used to look before.
Yeah, it does.
Do you think things will ever get back to how they were?
Nope. I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Oh, Lee?
Yeah?
I miss my family.
I know, Clem. I miss mine, too.
We're safe here, though.
Don't worry. We're safe here now.
As long as the bad people don't get me too, right?
I won't let what happened to Mark happen to you.
Promise?
I promise.
How you doing?
How you holding up, Clementine?
I'm okay, I guess. Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm just a little worried about Mark.
Is Mark going to be okay?
He got lucky out there. Could have been a lot worse.
Are you going to find the people who hurt Mark?
And we have to make sure they don't hurt anyone else.
Be careful. I want you to stay lucky, too.
Ever since I met you, I've had good luck, so don't worry.
Okay.
All right, Clem. That's enough for now.
Okay. Thanks for pushing me.
Of course. It's all yours.
Yeah!
Okay, Duck. Don't pop a gasket.
I thought it was going to be zombies that would ruin this place, but apparently it's bandits, so... I suppose that does mix it up a bit.
You can definitely tell they built this thing themselves.
Huh.
They're storing gasoline all over the property.
Yeah, but these little gates aren't electrified. What about that gate we ran through earlier? It's like a really vulnerable spot, isn't it?
Lots of hay. Enough of these might work as adequate cover from arrows, if that becomes a problem.
My grandfather has a farm, but it's a chicken farm, so it doesn't do anything else but chickens.
Looks like a feeding station for the cow.
There's my woman. Hey, baby. My name's Lee.
Lee, oh my god, I'm so glad you two didn't get killed out there. Do you think Mark will be okay?
Wish I knew, but I think he's in good hands now.
Yeah? It's not too bad?
He'll be fine. I've seen guys go through worse.
How could you all bring us to this place?
About your dad, what's that going to be?
Hey, can I talk to you in private for a second?
Okay.
It's been 3 months. Your dad still treats me like I'm some kind of asshole.
Yeah, well, don't expect that to change. That's just how he is.
3 months? Does he treat you like that too?
Does he treat you like that too?
Look, my dad can be an ass sometimes, I know that. But he's not a bad guy. He's got a lot of pain. He's been through so much, and lost pretty much everything. And it's hardened him, you know? Yeah, he's bitter and hateful, but that's all just to protect himself. And me. All he's got left in the world is me. And that goes both ways. So yeah, he's probably gonna keep treating you like crap, but that's just because he still has one thing left to care about. So don't judge him. And don't judge me for sticking by him. He's my dad. And I love him.
Huh. Yeah, but I care about you as well, so... I take it you and Kenny haven't made up?
I take it you and Kenny didn't exactly make up on the way here.
I tried seeing things from his point of view, having a wife and kid and everything, but gambling with your family's life is pretty stupid if you ask me. Lee, I know you and Kenny are friends, but you recognize that he's not the right person to lead this group, don't you?
Kenny believes in hope.
Kenny believes there's still hope. Maybe that's what we need right now.
Well, hope doesn't do any good if we're all dead. I'm focused on keeping us alive.
Yeah, but I'm gonna stick up for Kenny over you any day, no offense. As much as I love you. Can I talk again?
Hey.
Yeah. How'd you feel about leaving the motor inn?
How do you feel about leaving the motor inn?
It's a welcome change of scenery.
I don't know. If we'd just stayed where we were, then Mark wouldn't have ended up with an arrow in his shoulder.
Do you think this is a good idea?
Think our little arrangement with them was a good idea?
A little late to be asking that now, don't you think?
Dad's right. Let's just wait for dinner. And then if Mark is feeling up to it, we leave. I don't want to push our luck here.
Now, let's not be hasty.
I'm gonna go check things out.
Just don't get too nosy. These kinds of people are usually pretty protective of their privacy.
Yeah, and we don't need you poking your nose where it don't belong and getting us thrown out in our asses.
Shut up, Larry. Fuck's sake, man. What is that thing over there?
Having a crop like that on hand must be great. We're gonna need to learn how to maintain it if we end up staying here.
You know, I like it, Lee, when you actually say something instead of, that looks like hay, that looks like a tap. Where am I supposed to be going anyway? I'll see if I can talk to the mum again. I thought that generator would be huge, because now that we've seen the size of this place, that fence was huge. Oh wait, can I talk to Kenny? Whoa, whoa. You're lucky you didn't get booted in the jaw, man.
Hey.
Hey, Lee. How's it going with the St. John's?
Good. I was talking to Andy earlier and offered our group's assistance on the dairy. I don't think they have much to protect them besides the fence, though he seemed pretty appreciative.
Great. Sounds like they're starting to accept us.
Definitely.
Lily doesn't want to be here.
I guess, Lily isn't too thrilled about being here.
I could give two shits about what Lily wants. Duck and Katjaa need food, and I'm not about to sit around that motor inn and watch them go hungry. You're with me on this, right?
Yeah, of course, man.
Yeah, of course. Lily's judgment is clouded. But
Team
you gotta
Kenny.
be clear head about these things.
Team Kenny all the way, man. How you holding up, man?
How you holding up?
I hope they feed us, Lee. Soon. On the way over here, I was getting dizzy. Hands shaking, cold sweats. Thought I was gonna pass out.
They've got food here.
Yeah, but I'm not just talking about one meal, you know?
Did Duck and Katjaa get here okay?
Well, it wasn't easy. Duck didn't look so good on the walk over to this place.
Well, if everything works out, maybe he and Katjaa can have an easier life here.
I hope you're right. Duck and Clementine deserve a better life than starving to death at some crappy motel.
I'm gonna go have a look around.
Don't wait too long to help scope out that bandit camp. Sounds like they're pretty amped up about it. This might be a good way to earn their trust.
Good idea.
Well, I'm actually going to leave this episode here, but we'll continue with that in the next one anyway. So, if you guys have enjoyed this, feel free to leave a like. It helps support me. And I'll see you in the next one. So, thanks for watching, everyone.